morning.
Good morning.
I don't know. That's what I. Ouch. Street. This is downtown right here? Yep, my street starts right there.
Coming, now right in front of
See where those buildings are? Yeah. That's Frankfurt. That's the street I grew up on, was born on. Oh, wow. Yeah. We used to walk down there, walk to this train, walk. It's a diner right there.
Train station is right there.
Yeah.
Right here.
We used to walk. One silly man would get up and let me sit down with my luggage. That's why I was another reason why I was pissed. Yeah, but that's what happens. These silly men out here, men are silly nowadays. Silly. They like fucking women. They ain't got no for nothing. They want to be a fucking woman.
Orange Station, Orange Station.
Oh no, but that's the way. So bad.
Yeah, but you never know what the person's thinking on their mind.
I was already on 10. I would have been fighting on the train.
Especially if somebody was like on drugs, they would have snapped. They would have like, what? I'm telling you, they would have snapped out. I done seen people walk out on the train before, yeah. I'm like, yeah. gave me some calcium in some bag. I remember some red, it was like red water. I know I got like new shampoo.
are now arriving at New York Penn Station. New York Penn Station. It's the last and final stop on this train. All passengers must exit. Transfer upstairs for the Long Island Railroad. A2E subway, 123 subway, in all New York City buses. Again, this is New York Penn Station. Last and final stop. The train is out of service. All passengers must exit.
This is the Union Square Farmers Market. So you can get your Brussels sprouts. Look at this spinach. Like tons of kale. All kinds of nice apples. And you get all kinds of carrots and apples and it's all good stuff here. And donuts. Donuts and apple cider. Look at all those cookies in Danish. Look at the spread. Wow. It's good. Got cheese. This is turkey farm. Got fresh turkey. potato pie. Cookies, look at these cookies. Oatmeal cookies, huge. That's so cool. Beautiful flowers. What's going on in Chelsea right now? We got pretzels on this side. It's an open air market. Pretty much have everything. Just astounding. Alright, so we've wandered into Chelsea. I thought while we were in this area it might be interesting to wander through the Chelsea market. Alright, so this is the famous Chelsea market. Hello. They got everything here. I'll tell you what. Look at this. You get like food and clothing in the same store. Pretty wild. This is where they made Oreo cookies, apparently. Nabisco. Got pizza down there. This is Amy's bread. In Chelsea market. This is Amy's bread. We're in the Chelsea market, and this is Amy's bread. Look at these gorgeous bagels they've got. They're just beautiful. Just beautiful. You know what? We gotta get one of these. Cakes. Gorgeous. Jerk chicken and rum bar. That's an interesting combination. This is seafood over here. This lunch and dinner here at Friedman's.
All right, we'll see you again. Good evening. See you every day.
Unique Asian goods. Now this looks interesting. You have to go in there. How do you get in? Obviously not that way. Wow, look at this place. That's awesome.
You're gonna get us in trouble if you run off like that again.
Look at that giant cat. What a fun store.
Sorry, I couldn't hear. Well, can you throw that?
Oh, they're Tamagotchis. Look at these. They're so cute.
And it feels like Chinese food, right?
Look at all the lucky cats. Oh, so cool. Alright, so we're gonna head up the stairs here to the High Line. This is an old railway, which is now Park in New York. Pretty much this time of year, it's a walk. Above, old elevated train track, which has been repurposed. That's the view east across Manhattan, and this is the view west towards the Statue of Liberty there.
Yeah, I'll take a photo.
These are interesting windows. Kind of puts your living room in an aquarium, though. Wait, that's the High Line. We're walking it. Let's see, this is the original train track here. A little piece of it anyway. Look how they store cars. Look how they park cars in New York. They put them in racks. Rack up your cars. It's hilarious, all these trees growing up between the train tracks. towards an observation point on the High Line here. Walking towards the Hudson River. Everybody's taking selfies up here. It's great. We're just having a ball. Look at this. I actually can play with the train switch. Pretty hard to pull. This is where the Long Island Rail parks their trains. Alright, so I'm going to get into Hudson Yards. This is where the trains actually get parked for the Long Island Rail. And there is a thing of interest here. This is called the Vessel. There's this enormous exposed stairway that you can walk up. I think it does cost something or other, but look at this thing. It's almost like a beehive upside down. It's huge. Few people have actually jumped to their death from this thing already. It's given it kind of a checkered history already, but it's really awesome piece of work of art. Take it out to super view here. Wide angle. So you can walk across here. This is the Vessel. Gorgeous. I don't see too many people in it. Maybe it's not open yet. Oh, it's closed. Hudson River. And the vessel. Hudson Yards and the vessel. It's been many years since I've been back to Lincoln Center. New York Philharmonic and the Opera House, the Met. Of course, the water fountain we used to play around in when we were kids. Here it is. It's been a long time. David Geffen Hall. Koch Theater. Turn something up.
Almost every major country in the world having a major gathering.
Let me get the full effect here.